Man, I can't believe that verdict. That shit is crazy.
Can't believe it.
No, I mean, I just, I can't believe I just can't believe people combat it. Like there's people that disagree. But yeah, no, we should do a tour. What'd you say? A studio tour.
Warner Brothers.
That'd be something to set up. Oh man, that'd be dope.
It's 400. It's like $390 You're there for 8 hours.
Well, you're talking about doing something like that.
Yeah,
like,
you can
this
go.
COVID shit hit.
You can go walk the sets. You can do lunch and shit there on set. They take you to go see all the Batman shit. All the set shit. Like all
They'll
that.
probably let you do anything now since the studios is hurting for money. Like, hey man, if you want, man, you can put on the Batman. Watched Batman Forever, which is still good.
Yeah.
And I was Batman and Robin, half of it. I couldn't do it. I thought I could, but when I was a kid, it was amazing, and it just
because it came with toys and it was a whole feeling, and then it was like.
But you don't understand. I was amazed by it. I was like, now
because it was colorful, and you're probably scared of the first two. You didn't know it.
And every single line Arnold Schwarzenegger said was a pun. Every line, every single line.
Ooh, that's what I wanted to show you. Did I screenshot it? Hold on a second.
I was like, he said, is it cool? No, nigga, what? How do you say chill? He said, hey, cool out. Cool out.
His outfit was dope.
You better shut up and take care of that half Mexican boy you got. Quit bullshitting.
That motherfucker look just like him.
Just like him.
And just like the mom. I don't know how that's possible, but
yeah, got that cash register jaw. That shit said ching. I said, God damn, you got Arnold's jaw and gap.
Machine Gun Kelly really out here fucking making Fox. Good for him.
They out there getting it too. You got him a nice little. She alright.
Him and Pete Davidson be pulling some bitches you wouldn't think they'd pull.
And they pulling something. Yeah, Pete surprised me. Pete surprised me.
Kate Beckinsale.
What's it? Yeah.
I'm not hating. Good for him. Good for him. But God, I was like,
I wonder how strong her sexual appetite. I bet you she's a freak. I've been hearing like even back when Michael died, I hear she's a freak.
I remember her in Underworld. She had a nice little.
One of my favorite scenes from her was when she played in Click.
I was just about to say Click.
When she act like the Native American little Pocahontas.
I knew you was gonna say something culture insensitive. I knew that. She looked good though.
She looked good. You didn't like that?
I liked the outfit, but I knew he was gonna.
I said Native American.
Indigenous people.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I just knew he was gonna pick that one because that's the one I was gonna pick. I was like,
yeah, that's. I don't like her when she's all pale. You said Underworld. I had to go to something.
Nah, but she has a nude scene in that, so that's why I picked it.
Oh yeah. I don't remember Underworld like I thought I did. I remember Rise of the Lycans because I got head in that movie.
And you liked it.
Yeah, I got head in that movie too.
Lycans.
What up, world?
Hey, everybody.
This your boy Tim Martin.
And Bronson motherfucking Lugo.
That's right, and this is Myndframe,
the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
All right, man. How you doing? How's your week?
My week, well, okay, it was your birthday weekend. I thought you were gonna go first, but we'll say that. We'll say that for last.
I know you're gonna introduce me.
Okay.
It's my birthday week. Nigga, I ain't gonna introduce you.
Okay, you got the Laz Alonso chain too. You don't like that motherfucker.
Because the boys are back in town.
Yes, we are back.
They said, we got on the internet. They said I look like Laz Alonso and the boys, and he looked like Frenchie. What do y'all think in the comments? I'll put the whole intro out.
My week. Shit, it was a blur. I was just trying to get past this week to get to the vacation, baby. That's all I was trying to do. Going back to back. I hate when people call it Cali, but I'm going to California. Right. They got the world's best donuts there, Masters. We just gonna chill out for the week.
That's how I know you're going to Cali a lot. When you starting to know like certain streets and certain
I
restaurants,
think
like outside of like the famous Roscoe's, because I don't know too much. Famous California, like I haven't been there.
We go to where my wife was born, Oxnard, and I really think I can get around there more than she can.
What's the other nigga with that long, strong jaw? He's from there. He's a
J-Mac.
No, not the comedian. The singer.
Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, the nigga I feel like would play a great Captain Hook.
He said all Oxnard is full of is strawberries and sexy Mexican women. So Oxnard is dope. I can make my way around. There's a lot of Mexicans and there's a lot of I seen essays. I seen black Crips at this one park down the street that we usually go to. It's a nice. I like it. It's nice.
You said black Crips?
Black
and blue?
Yeah, black and blue.
It wasn't
the reason
Mexican Crips?
No, because there's white Crips online you see all the time, and I don't want to get confused.
And today I got time.
Yeah. But anyways, that's my week. Just trying to get through it. Made it. We've been having podcasting and recast on my mind, and
Yeah,
What
man,
else?
Shout out to the new episode. Shout out to the new show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to the new show.
Shout out to Myndframe.
And that motherfucking angle you got me hit me. I looked like I had a lesbian hip the whole time. I was like, shit. I thought I was transitioning. I was like, oh shit. I look like a lesbian in 06 in the hips. But my week, it was cool. I was trying to get through it. Online learning, whooping my ass still, but I'm getting the best of it. But that's that. But I know
you gotta like be there with the. Because I was hearing a lot of people who online who have kids. Do you got to be there and watch the teachers and stuff? Like, are you with them as well, like the whole time?
With Bronson, yeah. I'm with Bronson, and then I help Layla out.
Do the teachers be trying to ask you to help out?
I don't even know if I'm off screen.
Oh, you okay? So you can be off screen.
I'm getting my director on. You know, I'm telling the actors what to do.
Yeah, I'm hearing people like they're in there with their kids, like they have to be there. The parents, like the teachers are like, hey, Mr. Lugo, do you mind letting them?
No, I'm not doing all that shit.
Like rattling up them, like you see all the other kids and shit.
That's when they do Zoom meetings, but the Zoom meeting's only like 30 minutes. The rest is just me and Bronson going at it.
Okay. I thought it was all Zoom. I thought like every bit of it.
Remember that show Zoom? All I want to do is Zoom. That's not from that show.
Captain Zoom.
Captain Zoom.
That was an old movie. It has who's the dude that played in Hellboy?
Another strong jaw.
Yeah. Today's episode is the strong.
Shit. Next up, Superhead. No, but I know you're talking about. He was in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
I just seen him in a funny cameo in the new Reno.
Hellboy. If I said a lot, Hellboy.
We could easily look it up, but
where's the fun in that?
Yeah. He's Perlman. Ron Perlman.
Ah!
I beat him.
Yeah, that shit.
Beat you on your birthday. We gotta do a Laz Alonso and a Frenchie side by side. Shit. Okay, but yeah, my week's cool. I know it's been your birthday week. You just came from a birthday celebration. You and I are actually gonna go get some tacos tomorrow. But how has your week been thus far?
Well, by the time this podcast drops, it would have been I would have been 33 for 2 whole days. So by the time y'all see this,
you gained a lot from them 2 whole days.
Yeah, a lot of wisdom. I'm feeling like I gained some wisdom and also like my hip. So yeah, it's my birthday weekend, so I'm enjoying the shit out of this.
There you go.
I'm trying to keep my spirits high. There's a lot going on in America right now. And there's a lot that we really need to be paying attention to and focusing on.
Been a lot going on,
and making sure we vote in November, y'all. Make sure we get out there and vote. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I never really voted like that. I voted twice, and I'm 33.
I got voted
I voted my first time for Obama 2008, and that was crazy. And
I got voted most likely to be an MTV VJ back in the day. Senior superlatives. I think that's just because I hung out with black people, and that's the only award they could give me. So, you listen to hip hop.
Damn, I wonder what I would have been most likely. But
you know what I'm thinking.
I'm obviously most likely to choke a nigga up.
Yeah.
Most likely to choke a nigga up over something stupid.
Yeah, your birthday.
Yeah, man. So I've been trying to keep my spirits high. It's a damn shame what happened to Breonna Taylor in the verdict. I still can't,
wasn't surprising, but
I'm trying to talk and be friendly and happy and funny, and it's kind of hard because it's nighttime and I got to drive to Scottsdale, and I also got to think about that as well. So my whole week, been preparing for my birthday, not doing much, but I've just been preparing to call everybody, tell them don't talk to me, cut everybody off, and just chill. I'm gonna have the food I want to have.
As you
I'm
should.
not gonna answer nothing, and I don't want to. You know me. I normally would go party, and it has to be a big ordeal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I got 2 shows I'm doing for free for the internet. I'm busting my ass on that, and I'm also doing side gigs. I'm going out to Vegas to shoot some shit as well.
And we'll make it up in Vegas next year, hopefully.
And then next year we're probably going out there doing something bigger and extravagant, and it'll have a bigger purpose than just my birthday. So.
Your birthday is a good. I just need a reason to get that.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's just at a great time. Shout out to all the Libras out there. Shout out to all the Libras out there, Libra gang. You know what I mean? I see you, Moneybag Yo. I saw what happened to you, Libras. Jeezy, what up? Will Smith, today's your birthday. What up? Shout out to all the September Libras, man. My niece Kenya, I love you. Happy birthday on Sunday.
There you go. Libras.
So that was my week. Watched The Boys, The Boys in Blue. And I can't tell the difference. It's both fucked up. The Boys or The Boys in Blue.
Yeah,
I can't tell what
it's
show
getting crazy
I'm watching.
out there.
It's crazy.
Well, the show's been on for a while, so let's be honest about that. It's just I don't know, the viewership changed. I don't know, but it's the same cast and the same thing keeps happening.
Ugh,
so
man, it's exhausting.
Yeah, but all right. Well, again, rest in peace, rest in power. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen if change. Who knows? Maybe this ain't the time to decipher what to do, but it's just sad. But hey, to me, just so you know, your life matters to me. So if that means anything to you, there you go.
Yeah. If I can do any contribution to what her life is really, what a lot of these innocent lives have meant to me, is it really woke me up. Like, not to play that whole woke, but to be honest with you, I got to coast a lot, and a lot of shit I experienced that I just kind of coasted because it was the norm. And now that people are seeing that what we thought is the norm is fucked up, it's like, oh, it's really shaking me to my core. Like, damn, all this shit has been happening. Am I traumatized? Like, how do I feel about it? And being able to have this podcast and kind of express it. And Brianna's unjust and untimely death, along with many others, really got me to really looking at the judicial system. I really started looking into politics, and I don't even know too much about it, but both sides, and just trying to figure out like if crazy shit like this can be legal, and
you have to remember,
there's people that I know like that wholeheartedly believe this shit is okay, and that
there was crazier shit legal back in the day, so this can't surprise you. Sitting in the front of a bus would have been illegal.
I grew up with all my family in prison based on the same laws that who I have to vote for. I have to vote into office. Yeah, so trust me, I'm a victim of growing up, experiencing my whole family go through every bit of racism, but it hasn't. Maybe
you had more time to think.
Like the show Wokish. I had to grow, and as I got older and seen the times, maybe because I seen it on a loop, and now that I see everybody else sees it, I'm tuned in. But because I've been seeing it for so long in my life, I was just in this like fucking rat race.
I think it's also just because maybe with this COVID, you have more time. It sinks in. It's sitting with you, and if it sits with you long enough, it's not going to be a good
put fire on the minds
look.
And get me to learn a little bit, educate myself a little bit, and I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one of color or other. People are kind of getting more educated, getting in tune. I've seen your daughter out there. People are really involved, and it's starting early. I wasn't alive during the Civil War, during the earlier time, so me experiencing this for the first time, I can only liken this to any other black man that experienced this in the 60s or the 40s, and I liken it to that.
But if you can,
I'm ready for the revolution, and it's going to be televised, it's going to be telephone. So
that's the thing. If you can fill your mind with a lot of useless information, which we all do. We can tell you about who did this, who did that. You can start filling it up with some shit that's gonna, help you out. Whether it's a political thing, whether it's a law, whether it's a new way of thinking. Just because there's a lot of shit that we know that doesn't really help us, but we know it. But let's start helping out and letting the younger generation know. And because right now it's like we in our 30s. You never promised tomorrow, but we about a little almost halfway there in a few moons.
Oh, no.
Trips around the sun.
I'm gonna live for a minute.
Oh, you are? You gonna be?
Yeah. Unless it gets taken out.
No, I'm saying if you 30, you what 90. But I'm saying when you could actually do
90,
change.
That's then 33, then I'm 99.
I mean,
66 years.
But to make you're in the era where this I need to start getting active.
I have the back.
There's no more excuses. You're still young, but you're not too young to where I'll do this another time. No, it's time we all start getting to it, because you want to know why you're not doing it.
It doesn't matter your age. Anybody.
No, it does, because you're not doing it now. And guess what? There's a whole generation of people that don't like you, that are older than you. You know what they do? They make time to go to polls. They make time to help laws get done. They make time, and that's another thing is we got to start. Some people say your vote doesn't count, and I get that.
It doesn't, but you still got to.
But what we can do is, instead of highlighting some of these areas that it's cool, it's cool to get into politics so this younger generation can take over. Maybe one day our vote might count, or it's cool to do this and do that, as opposed to just the regular shit that we think is cool because we see on TV. Because I don't know how shit looking now. It's like, what the fuck?
That's why I've been liking the new music's been coming out. This COVID and this depression situation and what's going on. The music has been good. A lot of the conversations have been great on the internet and like podcast wise.
Yeah.
And a lot of people really getting to see like when I was going to these when I'm going to these protests, you see like the camaraderie, it's crazy. It's a crazy time and a crazy thing.
Yeah, but shit got to be done. Yeah, there's talking about it and everything. We got to do that. There's got to be a time where it's like, well, let's do it. And I think that's what needs to be. I think protesting.
Like I said,
hold on. Like the protests are good and all that, but it's like, how will we? The protest is just us all. Okay, yes, we all believe in each other, but what can we do?
But you
Because
gotta
the
also
marching just
understand,
ain't
like,
shit.
protest is also an act of passion. So don't look at that like, okay, now do what? Let us scream, let us anger. We'll do that, but things are going into place. We're working on things. New laws are getting passed. But don't say, oh, the marches is not doing enough.
No, I'm talking about the marches and the
happen,
conversations.
and I think we need to have these conversations and just keep our ear to the street, pay attention, because moves might be happening in a silent way, like how Jay-Z would do it. So we just got to keep just keep grinding.
Jay-Z said, well, what do we do
Make
after the
your voice
protest?
known,
So
you know what I mean?
I think the marching, don't stop doing it, but there has to be a plan of attack. We can't just keep marching.
There is a plan.
We got to be
Attack.
marching. We got to start marching towards something. Like, yes, we got to march, but what is it that we want to do? Everything's just got to be, more put into place, more tightened up, because they just see people walking around. We got to let them know what this march is for right here is for this. And then what are we going to do after that? We're going to make sure we go to the polls. We're going to make sure we start going to the communities and letting all this information out. Like, just because the cell phone is a blessing and a curse, now you realize it's these motherfucking algorithms that they could be sending you shit you don't want to see, and that's the shit you see every day.
Create your mind up for you.
So, but no, I think yes, you still need to march, but I think the action that comes next is what I want to see, because it's getting old. It's getting the same shit happening again. It's fucking with people.
Imagine that shit. Imagine seeing that shit and experiencing it and having to live through it and then see it again. So like, we can't keep letting history repeat itself, or we're insane as Americans. We can't keep letting the same shit happen.
But that's the thing.
Well, we won't let the more the same shit happen.
And I hope this shit changes.
Like I said, that's some crazy shit. I'm still wrapped up over Breonna. That's crazy that can be okay. What else we got for a topic? What else we talking about?
Just on to end it, it's crazy that happened, but you have to realize where we're at, and crazier shit has been legal, and there's still people that say, "Oh, I wish it was the way it was." Like we're just a fucked up time, So, I hope nothing but whatever great things can come to that family. What can you do? You lost a loved one, and for the people that are hurt, let it out. Like you said, don't keep that shit bottled up. And hopefully this is the generation that gets it done, because I don't want to keep having these sad ass conversations and another life being lost.
This will be.
So, but
this will be.
Yeah, man. Transitioning. We got an internet question.
It's gonna be the generation that makes a decision to say, "We out." It's gonna be one of the two.
And that's a whole nother thing. Yeah.
Like I said, it can keep getting darker, but it's my birthday, so we'll switch it up.
So pick any two capsules. So right now we have an internet question.
I have to see it here too. I don't have it on here.
Okay, I'm gonna read it out loud, and I'll let you see it.
Right.
It's pick any two capsules, but we'll just do one, because I think we'll just do one to make it.
Okay.
So you have the first pill.
Okay.
Become any age permanently. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2, travel anywhere instantly. All right. Okay. Number 3, $1 million yearly. Number 4, understand any spoken language. So when people talking shit about you, you can talk that shit right back. Bring someone back from the past. That's pill number 5. Pill number 6, find and marry your soulmate. Pill number 7, the largest social media following. Number 8, unlimited plastic surgery. And number 9, understand any language. I'll pick mine and I'll let you read the list if you want to read it, or you think you pretty much got it.
I got it. As soon as I heard them all, I had some close ones.
All right, well, it's your birthday. You go first.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say $1 million for a year, guaranteed.
Yeah, that was the that was the one I was going to pick, but since you picked that one.
I can travel anywhere. I'm not in a rush. I wouldn't, I guess, as you know, if you heard, I'm really scared of voodoo and dark arts, so I don't want to bring somebody back to speak with, because that's tampering with some shit that I don't know if my brain can handle.
If the genie didn't do it in Aladdin, then shit, I don't want to do it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't tamper with that.
Become any age permanently. That's just scary.
I don't want to be no age permanently.
Because you just see life passing by.
I don't know if I want the pressure of having the social media superstar, and then what was the you had another one that was
understand any language.
Yeah, I can pay for that. I can pay my.
There's gonna be an app for that soon. Yeah. Plastic surgery, you just don't look like a fool.
No, I don't need that.
Bring someone back from the past is scary. Find and marry a soulmate. I already did that.
Yeah, and whoever I marry will be my soulmate.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's the first time.
If I live by the creed, I gotta search and find that soulmate. Then that's the same as always wanting that next big score. If you're a drug dealer or a drug user, you understand. So
I'd probably
the soulmate is the soulmate that it becomes my soulmate.
You're trying to get super deep over here. I'd probably do 2 since you picked that one. I'll do a travel anywhere instantly. In the bank, instantly. Oh, this famous person got a jewel.
See how
got
it all turned back into
instantly.
money?
J-Lo's dressing room. Instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably just do that because...
That's the only one because I'm either going to pay for it or I'm going to pervertively, creepily want to do some shit. Like, I'm either going to rob or I'm going to give me the money to afford to.
I'm looking at Cash App information,
that
bank
superpower
information.
one is that's right up there with having the money because I'm going to do the same 2 things. I'm going to get in and get out.
Shit, what's happening where? Go to that bitch.
Boom. Is they shooting? Oh, on that power, can you grab somebody with? Can you grab people with you? What are the stipulations?
Motherfucker, it's our show. You can do whatever you want.
Shit, because if I can just bring people with, I'm like, yeah, and I can instantly.
Travel anywhere instantly. Maybe you can travel back in time. There we go back with the stocks and shit.
I come back. I'm coming back. I'm gonna go a little further back in time, bro. And I'm bringing some shit with me. You go to you stop. I'll drop you off at the stocks.
Shit.
Shit.
But yeah,
this is the registered jaw, the strong jaw activism episode.
For real though. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
I thought it was like a Matrix. I thought you were gonna do a Matrix. I was completely
You just saw
lost.
pills.
I just saw pills and red and blue. And you were talking about the Matrix earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. And
that what I should. On the
Matrix?
previous episode, I should have the Wachowski siblings as directors. But
all right, you got a question you found? Did you send it to me or no? Did you even do that on the phone?
What?
You had a question.
You had it.
You sent it to me?
How did you? You have to have it. I texted to you.
When did you do that? Just now? All right, yeah. Okay, I got it. All right, but you don't have it.
I don't.
All right, so this next question.
You can message it to it. Must take too long.
Yeah, I'll just show you to it. Auntie just called, said her car full, and you have 3 seats in your. Did I read that wrong? Auntie just called and said her car full, and you have 3 seats in your. Oh, okay. Basically, Auntie can't pick nobody, but you gotta pick these 3 people to go in your car with you.
They gave it back. They gave a little pre-story.
Yeah, I like that.
There's a pre-story. All you had to do is say name 3 to take
He said
you to the front.
Auntie was drinking Boone's Farm. I don't give a fuck about that.
Auntie.
Auntie and them. So basically,
Auntie said after church she finna go grab some chicken, but then she don't have enough room because she has to go get the watermelons. But then after that, she had to go over there to pick up Uncle Charles. But then Uncle Charles. So after that, she may not have room, but if she do, you think you can bring 3?
Basically,
you don't need all that.
Basically, you got 3 seats in your car. You got to take these family members with you. So I guess we're at your family reunion, and I'm just there kicking it with these people. We got number 1, DC Young Fly. Number 2, Sensei Carlos Miller. Number 3, Baby D. One of the she looked like Russell. What's his name? Russell Simmons' daughter or ex-wife?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
Number 4, Haha Davis.
Okay.
Number 5, Desi Banks. Number 6, Just Hilarious. I haven't heard much from her lately. Number 7, Tiffany Haddish. Number 8, Kevin Hart. And number 9, Mike Epps. And you're probably like, why the fuck? We can see it on here, but he can't. So what 3 you picking? It's your birthday. It's your birthday. How about you pick one? I'll pick one.
Yeah, since it's my family reunion, and most of these characters are almost identical to any one of my cousins or uncles or aunts. So I'm gonna go with the ones that I think would most intrigue me, and who I gotta have on that road trip. And like, are they related to me? I'm just bringing.
Motherfuckers, a family reunion. I don't know. I'm assuming.
Cause that changes it up too. Like, that changes it up too. Like what? Like why just bringing them around? Like this is the homie. Because if it's cousin DC Young Fly, it's different than the homie DC Young Fly.
It says family reunion.
And if
so
Just Hilarious ain't my family, I'm trying to fuck. So
it says family reunion. And what happened last time with the question? You went completely off topic. Well, let's just say family.
It's always gonna be suggestive. So
you acting like you ain't never fucked a family member, but there you go.
I never fucked a family member.
A third cousin? That's not related. That's a family member.
I got the number at the buzz, but I didn't know we were related. I didn't know at the time.
But it can be a cousin. It can be a third cousin. Shit, that's not related.
I have family members that are deeply related, but I'm not.
A lot of people know fucking cousins.
I'm gonna definitely have to have Carlos Miller with me.
I'm gonna take Carlos Miller too. I'm probably gonna take Carlos Miller, but see if we take one of his cars because he got a whole bunch of dope with.
So I got Carlos Miller, and then my second one is gonna be Just Hilarious, just because she's funny as fuck, and my family hella country, and she is straight from Baltimore, and I know some people from Baltimore. They are a riot, and she's a riot. And my last would be Mike Epps. just because he'd get along well with my uncles. He would be, he's hella funny, and he's old enough to drop some good wisdom and some game. Carlos would be funny on the car ride. I would love it.
Yeah, I probably got Carlos.
Everybody else are imitations of people in my family. I have all those already.
I
My
probably
cousin
do
Tina is Tina.
Carlos, Mike Epps, Tiffany Haddish. Why not?
I was gonna say Tiffany Haddish.
If
but
it's
I
a
got
long
my
car,
cousin Tina.
If it's a long car ride, she probably tell her life story, get me crying. I don't know.
Like I said, I got my cousin Tina. So what are we talking about?
Embarrassing question. I think was some Kendra from Sacramento sent you a question.
Cut the bullshit. Ain't nobody else looking at you. What up? Shout out to you, Kendra. I know you really exist in
Sacramento.
as far as name.
This is
Sacramento.
Kendra in Sacktown.
What did she say?
What she sent you?
Do I have an embarrassing story I can tell?
Do you? I know you do. I've been around.
Yeah, actually, I do got an embarrassing story. It actually hurt my feel. It's one of my hurt my feelings stories.
Okay.
It's the only one that's ever happened to me like that. I've ever had my feelings hurt from a girl. From
City
like,
drawers.
huh?
She got some. Damn, I can't.
No, bro. Like no, like I lost my cool. Like it literally, I got played like a sucker. That's how I should answer this question. Have you ever been the sucker? Yes, I have.
This question
man.
from Black Family.
Yes, I have. I've been the sucker. I've been the sucker. The year was 2000. When was the All-Star or the All-Star when it was like 2009?
Yeah, it was out here, something like that.
It's 2009.
Yeah,
2008 was the NFL.
I actually was with my daughter's.
Oh, it's your story.
Well, no, you said it also before you get started.
I was like,
damn.
I don't really want to tell it because now I don't know. Like it's gonna knock some cool. I mean, I regained it and then I regained it, but the situation is embarrassing.
Cut to Fashion Square, All-Star game.
Damn, that's my placing.
I seen a jersey. I said, oh, this short looks nice. I don't really like jerseys like that, but I was like, let me see if she'll do it. Got me the motherfucking Kevin Garnett jersey, even though I don't even wear jerseys. But yeah, anyway, All-Star game.
That's a funny story.
And I remember taking the what's it called out there? Because it just was brand new. What's the little train called? The light rail.
The light rail. It was free.
It was free for the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, it was free out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in college, so yeah, he was about 20. He was probably 20.
Yeah. I was
19,
I
20.
just turned 21 because I was going to be 22.
You're a month older than me, so
yeah. Because I.
Oh yeah, my bad.
This was 2009. January, I guess what? January
Something like that,
weekend. Yeah. Right? So I'm doing security at Fashion Square Mall.
Top flight.
Yeah. This mall is packed. There was racist. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of racist shit going on, but we actually I didn't realize it was super it was a number of niggas there. So Kona Grill actually ordered extra cases of Hennessy. Right?
That's a smart move.
And people got mad like what's the adjust to it? Yard
House. Yeah.
No, not that's opposite. But right next to it is that ZT House was mad because they're like, oh, what? Because everybody was there. I'm like, that's just smart marketing. They thought ahead. There's obviously somebody black that works at Kona Grill. Shout out to y'all. There was niggas shooting dice on the corner from Chicago. We did that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about on property. It was nothing but niggas. They couldn't do nothing. Like they were trying to low key get me to like stop people.
Hey, go tell.
So I'm at the Porter Cashier, and I get approached by this bad titties, bow, ass, split thin. She had
what?
I guess now I would compare her like she would look like the mom in Orange is the New Black, the one that's kind of fucked up to the daughter who's in there with her.
Yeah.
You know her?
Yeah. Danny Guerrero. Oh no, the other one.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
The
mom, the fight, the kind of angry,
okay,
but like
okay.
her, the girl got pregnant, Diana, whatever. So her, if she was like a Dominican, like all those other same Latin, but skinnier, and she was like 19 or 18. Like imagine her.
That's a big time jump, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, but imagine her. That's how I can see that girl how the story's about looking now, or looking in like 10, 15 years.
All right.
But she's like that, but with a crazy ass, and she could barely kind of speak, or she sound like that, and that's how she sounded.
She wasn't speaking to you, or she just wasn't speaking?
No, she came to approach me, and she was throwing me hella rhythm. She's like, "I like you. I think you're gorgeous. It's like, and then I'm like, man, like, calm down. There's celebrities.
You dressed like a security
I'm in
guard.
security uniform
Okay.
on All-Star Weekend. She approaches me.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to break some niggas up from gambling, because that was what I'm supposed
Wait, so
to
you
do.
was the law?
I'm security. I was security. I'm trying to make sure they don't get arrested, you know. And so this chick is approaching me. She's bad. Like, she's obviously here for the basketball players.
Maybe,
You know, and I don't get me wrong. I was in good shape, but I'm a security guard, security guard, whatever you want to call me, for the mall. She throwing me mad rhythm. She wants my number. I give it to her.
Okay.
She really hits me up. Now, I'm hitting all my niggas. I'm hitting Black up because he looks like Wayne. Like, yo, come to the mall. We're going to get bitches because I'm about to escort you around. My nigga who looks like Kevin Garnett, who's an actor, we both worked on a movie together, looks just like Kevin Garnett. Tried to get him. He didn't come. And no, actually, he did come. And I introduced him to Dea. And she worked at Stash. He did come. And everybody's like, who is that? I'm like, hey, he's a ball player. And he's like, oh, hey, can I get his autograph? That's how it was. So I'm inviting people. This chick texts me amongst all this. She wants to hang out. Right?
Okay.
I'm thinking she's only in town for the night, so I'm really trying to press my, you know what I mean? She's only here for the weekend. Yeah. So I'm really trying to press her. She goes, oh, no, she lives over there by, like, the Banner Health and Mesa Chandler, whatever that
all this bitch's information. Okay, but yeah. So
yeah.
she's a local.
Yeah, because I need to paint you the story of how invested I was, because you came to me, bitch. You got I wasn't even paying attention. That's why it's important.
Okay.
I drive over there to go, this is actually a whole week has passed. We've been texting. A whole week has passed. I drive over to go pick her up, and we go to Old Town to go to the bar.
Okay.
Blur, that nightclub. It wasn't called Blur then. It was called something else.
Yeah, I remember.
But it was dope. We get ready to go in. I put her purse in my trunk. Cause she didn't want to be carrying it. I go in there. Mind you, I'm just newly 21, so like, you know me, I didn't drink.
How old is she?
She's my age. She's like 22 or like she's like my age.
Said 22.
And I was still kind of new to drinking, as you know. So I didn't drink growing up. So
okay.
I'm getting lit. I run into my boy Brian. I don't want to say the last name, but you know him. We chopping it up, and I see other people in this club. It's a club, and you know I'm in Scottsdale. People know me from security. People know me from they just know me. You know what I mean? I'm that guy. And I'm over talking about, yo, I got this bitch. I'm about to, I got this bad one. Check her out. She's bad, bad. And I guess I must be like telling this to a bunch of other people, cause she comes to me and she goes, hey, can we go outside? I was like, yeah, what up? She goes, I need my purse. I was like, yeah, why? She goes, cause I'm gonna go home with him. I said, who? It was a nigga I knew. And he didn't know we came together. He didn't know we came together or whatever. So it's literally me, her, and this other nigga walking to my car, to my trunk, to open it up to get her a purse. Nope. Right? It hurt my feelings. I've never been.
I would have drove off with the bitch's purse. Fuck that.
No, I get it. It's a crazy revenge. It's a crazy revenge. I was so shocked. Like, is my feelings really being hurt in front of me? Like, I'm handing this. Bitch, I picked you up. Like, it's all in my head.
It's like you motherfucking hunting and you got under your sights. You like, I'm about to shoot this. And
now this is how I get retaliation. Now this is gonna sum up real quick. Fast forward to a year later. Me and Black are at Dos Gringos. Dos Gringos in Tempe. Yeah. Shit's popping. I run into her. She runs into me. And I guess me and Little Black started working out around this time. I'm doing my thing. I'm not working at the security no more.
All right.
And she's like, oh, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, bitch, you played me. I'm not saying I'm trying to be cool, but I've been drinking. She goes, no, what the fuck? You played me. You were talking to all these girls. You just left me there. So I'm trying to get your attention. I was trying to. And then I was like, she seemed drunk. I'm like, wait a minute. I said, was I really talking to her? I was like, I must have been drunk and got lost like I normally do. Got lost in the sauce. But I still didn't want her to win. So I was like, I've been got. We should link up. I haven't seen you. It's been a minute. Yeah. Get her number. I'm hanging around. I'm telling Black, like, yo, this is this bitch. And I kind of tell him the story. And he goes, oh, man, she's all on me. She's looking at me from the second floor and shit, trying to, like, get my attention. I have my little, I look like a motherfucker, as a cardio button up. And so I link back up with him, like, yo, you should just come back to the crib. I live right up the street. This is when I lived up the street. Right? So I was like, let's just go to the car, yada, yada, yada. We had a little something to sip, because Black don't really drink at the time, so I would just have the bottle. Me and her sipping, sucks me up, right? And it was kind of like her saying, I'm sorry, because it was like a miscommunication. And I'm like, oh, no. I was like, damn, the shit felt so good. No, it was good. No, the story was, that was embarrassing. So I get her back. So then now I'm like, damn, we had a liquor. I was like, let's drive back to the store, and I'll get some liquor.
Okay.
I have her running there to go get it. As soon as she runs in there, I peel off on the bitch. I haven't heard or seen from her since. And that was like 2010. I met her in like 2009.
Yeah.
And Angelica or Angelina was something. She was bad, bro. And my feelings got hurt. So they sucked my dick and then go.
I guess. Yeah. Revenge, I guess. I mean. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I said.
Was it in the summertime? Was it your dick like sweaty? Like, haha, bitch, I got you.
Nah.
My balls or something.
No, I wouldn't have went to, I wouldn't have went to Dos Gringos if it was hot.
Well, we used to go tailgating and that shit was hot, but I guess that's another story. Well, yeah. So, yeah, fuck bitches, get money. I remember those days.
Yeah, but that was an embarrassing moment for me, and I was early drinking. But it was because my feelings was hurt. Has somebody ever came to you and said that, like, hey, I'm going, like, I didn't know what to do. That's never happened.
If that story did come out, I wouldn't even said it. Not that, because you had like, hell no, I would never. You have to walk to your car with another motherfucker that's about to, oh, hell no. Man. But no, I remember working at the mall. That was like the easiest job to pull girl. I missed that mall. If I was single, but I'm not. But yeah, my most embarrassing story, it wasn't a grand saga of revenge or nothing like that. It was.
I didn't plan for revenge. It just happened to stumble upon it, and then it hit me like this bitch. That was the only. I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah, but
like, come on, man.
Embarrassing things that happened to me. I pretty much I'll stand on most of it. Like, okay, yeah, that happened. I can't think of anything too crazy, too embarrassing, just because either I didn't put myself in that position. Or I'm just like, nah, I was drunk or this, that. Like, I'll have an excuse. No, I remember. Like, man, we drinking. We're supposed to have a good time. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck.
I flip it.
But well, speaking of drinking, you was involved with this. This is when we was in music mode. We would go out a lot. We were making a lot of new friends, right?
Okay.
And
this is an embarrassing story because I like the music.
A motherfucker wasn't embarrassing for me.
For me?
No, not for you.
Oh, okay. Shit, don't tell too embarrassing my story.
I wouldn't dime y'all on this shit like that. But we was out having a good time with Old Town, and people probably didn't know, but money was tight. So we would go to the car, take a little bit of drink, come back. It was pre-gaming, right?
Right.
So we go pre-gaming, and I'm in the car. I'm getting my last couple of drinks, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta piss. So you already know. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta take a piss. So I kill the rest of the vodka, right? And I piss in the bottle in the car because everybody's waiting up for me, right? So we go out. So I drink the vodka. I piss in the bottle. I go meet up with the homies, right? We go out. We have a good time. And I think it was for one of the homies' birthdays, so we're staying at the Hyatt House. So I'm like, oh shit, let's just all get in the car and we'll just go to the Hyatt House, right?
Yeah.
So homies in the so you in the front seat and you got people in the back seat, and all I hear is I got music playing, so I'm not really
nigga.
I'm not really paying attention.
Don't say the name. You cannot say the name.
I won't say the name. So because I didn't want to pour the bottle out in the car and like cause a scene or whatever. So I'm driving and I hear someone say, "Oh shit, you got a bottle." I'm not registering the shit because the shit is filled to the top, right? And all of a sudden, I'm driving. It goes good, like I'm hearing guzzles, good. I'm like, he's like, this shit tastes like piss. He started spitting and throwing up and shit. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. So I pull over the car. He's throwing up. And I felt so bad.
Oh my God.
But I was so drunk, my piss did taste like alcohol. I know for a fact that shit probably.
Bro, I remember when that shit happened. I heard everything. I was fucked up too. I heard everything. And then I heard him open up a bottle because we normally do have a bottle back there. I remember this motherfucker drank the shit.
Like good.
He drank it a grip. And I could see him. I think because I was driving, so I could see him in the rear view because you were too fucked up. You were in the passenger, and then he was in the back with two girls and shit. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say too much. And so we're driving.
Yeah.
He opens this bottle. I'm watching the whole thing through the rear view, because I don't. It hasn't really processed to me yet either. Cause in my mind, I forgot. I thought we had some bottles back there as we normally do.
Yeah.
But when you open the bottle and he went like this, and I saw what bottle it was.
It was damn sure wasn't Smirnoff.
I saw his face transform.
You couldn't
what
hide
is this? He couldn't and he was in the car. He had to spit the girls that he liked. That got embarrassing. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was.
Yeah, I don't know if he was on a date, but I know it didn't.
I think I laughed out loud.
I was like, oh shit, that's my piss, and then it just.
And my brother Ricky was there. That's why I was weak.
Yeah, so it was me, you, Rick, the homie, and his girl, and it just.
That nigga ain't your homie no more. He is definitely not your homie.
It was an accident. I didn't mean for that shit, but I didn't know.
But,
we were all fucked up, but hey.
That's what you get, man. You don't just jump people's car and just be trying to drink shit, man.
Quit touching shit.
Quit touching shit.
But yeah,
oh, man,
my bad. I did not think that shit happened. I'll never ever say who it was out of respect.
I got played, but I never drank piss. I can't do it.
I've drank a lot of shit.
I didn't drink a lot. I done had some embarrassing shit stories, but that was the most embarrassing. Cause not to brag, but I've always never had a problem getting women. I never had a problem growing up, even when I was crying, when I was broke, all the other shit. So it was never a problem. So
fuck that. I would say no, fuck that.
To see that, it was like I literally I'm trying to process it. Now it could also be because I just newly started drinking and I'm going out.
Throwing that bitch's purse on the roof.
Or if maybe I over fascinated her because. In a sea of a bunch of celebrities, so she could have got with any of them.
You just took your eyes off the prize. That's all it was.
I don't know. And so as soon as I seen it was back into go mode. But I should have pissed in her mouth.
You like that? You should have pissed in her purse.
She gonna cry in the car.
That's just Bronson. At a young age, I locked it down. If I put my fishing pole in something. If something caught, I'm there all night. I'm making sure. But
so that nigga, if you brought together drinks, we go together.
Well, not if I see a little bit,
pre-dating back early Bronson.
I used to never buy women drinks. I just couldn't do. They could buy me some.
I'm saying, I can see you because you're Latin, so y'all very passionate people. Like
no, I would never be
like
I never be like, oh, I bought you a drink. But if you dancing and sweating on me for fucking 20 songs, bitch, we doing something after this. You're not gonna make me bust a nut. Damn, yeah.
But I mean, I think I was just. Cause I don't know, it was like a drink. Like you just working, you were working.
Yeah, it was an ego check. It was an ego check. You got
because she was absurd. But I mean, it wasn't like she chose up to a better dude. Like it was
somebody
just
you knew. It was
it was just. I guess from her perspective, I was neglecting it. But for me, I was trying to. I'm about to.
Hold on. What kind of car did you have at the time?
I had that red Escort.
I mean, that's just painting the picture. You having to go.
I went to pick. She lived humbly, but she was just.
No, I'm just picturing you having to open the trunk with a key. Did you have to open it? It didn't have a button.
I walked.
So you had to
bro, I was like this with her. I was like here, and he's like, oh Tim. No, I was like, oh Tim, what up? I know you. He's like, oh y'all know each other? And I'm like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, yeah. So I'm just walking, open up my trunk. I said, I think this is everything.
I was.
I think this is everything. And I drove. The whole purpose of going to this club was with her. And we was
no
back,
shit.
I went to pick her up. It was a date.
Got canceled.
And so now I never take I never do a first date at a nightclub ever.
Yeah, or the movies. But
and then motherfucking Mr. Steal Your Girl came on. I was like,
I low key not knowing it was the other guy in that situation.
My boy was, but I saw him years later. He goes, "Oh damn, they didn't even hook up."
No, I had one to where I'm not gonna say his name, but I was with a female in a car, right? And we went to this house to go pick something up, and the passenger window was down, so he could see through the car and see her, right?
Right.
But my window was up, and he was like, "Hey, come on, get out the car, let's go kick it or whatever. Come on, I want to hang out with you." And I just rolled down the window like that Snoop Dogg me. I was just like, I felt bad about that. And then there was another time where I was out on Mill and I was with someone I didn't even know. This is my first time seeing with her. I was just I was like her babysitter, kind of like just keep her. It was a friend. I'm not gonna say his name. It was his girlfriend's friend. And I just had to keep her happy. We good on everything?
Yeah, we good.
And I was like, hey, I'll be right back. I went to go grab a drink. Come around the corner. and her ex is talking to her like, hey, we should get together. And then all of a sudden, like, she just comes and like, no, I'm with him. I was like, oh shit, man, I didn't really like this, but I got the cakes too. Clap cheeks.
Damn, that's crazy.
But no, it's just a funny thing, like picturing you, like, because you're a little younger, you got a little older car, having to open it for the. Damn.
Because I was like, I went all like she. Like, for one, I've always had a thing for, like, East, because I'm a West Coast dude, so I'm normally chill, but I've always had a gift of gab. I like to pursue a chick. I like the chase. Like, you know, the banter, to try to see if I can, you know, I like to be the one. But she approached me, caught me off guard, like, she caught me in my workplace, like, and I'm with, there's like, I'm talking about J.R. Smith was there, KD was there, 50 Cent was, I'm talking about Jim Jones, and all, a bunch of people was here.
That's the ego check.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh. And
the
I'm
ego
like,
got deflated.
That's what I thought. I'm like, okay. I saw her with some other people. I'm like, maybe this. Like, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna get the security guard. I'm like, I ain't gonna beat nobody's bet unless I'm getting some pussy. Fuck that. And it was so like I like she was bad. She was like she had to been Ecuadorian, Mexican, and like Dominican. She was bad.
Shit. I got
She was mixing. She was bad. I was willing to. I would have.
I do have an.
I would have walked down the aisle and me and her in the purse.
Yeah, then the ring bearer would have came up and snatched the bitch. But no, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna let you sit out there like that. I have an embarrassing girl story too. I ain't gonna lie. It's not crazy like that, but I was, young.
Yeah,
and
that is crazy. I shouldn't have said that. Why you get this goddamn question in?
Fucking Brenda from.
It's my birthday week, and I've been drinking. I'm gonna say some shit.
I'll make you feel better. So I do have an embarrassing girl story. So when you're young, like I think I was like 19. No, I was like 18 or 19, and there's this girl I really like. Right, like. The beginning of that summer, I kind of noticed her, and like we was like kind of cool and all that, and I was like, yo, like out of all her friends, she was the one I liked the most. She was the baddest to me, and so me and the homie Marlon, he was involved with this shit. He got played too. I'm not gonna be the only one going. I'm taking people down with me. Oh. So.
Titanic! Everybody going down. God damn,
as the band played, Kool and Gang would have been unplugging shit. So
shit.
So it was Christmas time, right? Yeah, it was Christmas time. I think I came home from college.
It's a cold day. Christmas is cold.
Really,
it's cold out there. It's cold out there in the streets.
It's cold in the D. And then so my mom got us little pieces of jewelry to give these girls, right? I'm like, oh shit, and so.
Oh, her mom's a jeweler, by the way, a professional and high grade jeweler. So when he says he got some jewelry to give these girls, please believe to these bitches it's a blessing.
So she gave us like little necklaces or something, right? I got one for my girl, Mom got one for his girl, and we're like, yo. We can set this whole room up with lights. We put up lights, put up flowers. We'll do like a double date. We'll go get food and do all this shit. And we it's gonna work, right?
Yeah.
Set it all up. Take us hours. These girls supposed to come hang out with us. These motherfuckers left us high and dry to go to some fucking house party. And I was 19 with a curfew. My mom didn't play no shit, so I knew I could have gone. Marlon, my soul was snatched from me. And I think that was one of the things that, I always had a way with the ladies, but that brought out a little savagery in me, like
these bitches
setting up for hours. Yeah, it was horrible. Marlon cried. No, I'm playing with you. Yeah. No, but I feel like I cried in the shower later that night because like I want to be romantic and.
Yeah, that shit would have been. No, the whole setup, the preparation. You don't think I had shaved my nuts? Yeah, that shit's great. No, once a woman makes you does kind of, that's like the equivalent of getting your heart broken, like that type of embarrassment.
Who was it?
For me, I guess, because I haven't.
I think about things.
That's all I had to give was me and my love, and you said no.
Like I was like the one that
no.
Loved to talk and loved to talk to girls' womb, but like I wasn't no fucking asshole. Like I was talking to a lot of girls, but like it wasn't like
you were always silly. Yeah, you weren't like a dick. I remember everybody in my hobby, like in middle school, everybody loved you.
But then there was a time where the savagery just came.
You're the reason why. I keep cutting you off, but I keep getting excited.
What happened?
You're the reason why we were pretty much even able to do the talent show.
What happened? Fine. Well, first of all, it was the best performance at the talent show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because for one, a lot of the because they turned Tammy and her whole group down.
Yeah.
But like the fact that you've already been going to like these people already kind of knew you for a longer time. If it had just been me and Zach Wade, it wouldn't have happened.
Well, first of all, it wouldn't have been you and fucking Zach.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying, and it wouldn't have been you and Zach off just interest. But for it to work, the fact that, like I said, you. This is what I mean when you say you gotta know how to use your ability wherever you are. A lot of people know him and his family in this middle school, so he was able to kind of use his bit of fame and you guys know me and come on, it's gonna be cool Because if it was just all niggas, they would have turned us down.
Yeah.
Because they just turned down some great dancers, not just before us, but only because we were rapping, which was spicy at that time, early 2000s.
2001,
Mojave Middle School, these white
2002.
teachers was not having it, and y'all know who y'all are.
But we did pay homage to Tina, Tammy, and there might have been somebody else.
Yeah, like I said, you
Tina.
never understood when I said.
No, Ina, my bad. Ina, Tammy,
and
one other girl.
I forgot.
But we basically
the only other three.
They let us use their dance move, and that really solidified the. And
Like
so we've been performing on stage
we've always
since 2002.
performed, and not only when we perform or when we do anything, we try to always bring at least enlightenment or try to also bring somebody else with us. And that goes back to back then. We linked up. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to even have that widespread to be able to perform on that wide of an audience. All of Mojave Middle School, and we also show love to somebody who they said no, only because of their color.
And I had a high school girl at the time come down to check out our little 8th grade asses perform.
Ooh.
I don't. People are.
Oh yeah, but off camera. Tell me off camera. I didn't know.
But like, it was good. Like, damn. Like, usually when a freshman comes, that means some 8th graders getting their ass whooped. But I was bringing, freshmen.
Damn, that was a great question. You know what I was gonna say?
But shout out to Zach Wade because I actually stole his Jordan 1s because he wasn't really wearing them, and I
stole his Michael Vick jersey
at the 8th grade formal.
I stole his Michael Vick jersey.
Ina, you took Tammy. I had the little magnet somewhere.
I think so.
And
I seen Ina later on in life. She was in my brother's music video, looking beautiful as always.
And talented rapper.
Yeah.
And Tammy, she got a family or something. So shout out to them. Damn, trip down memory lane, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna say we can get into topics, but I think we can wrap it up here. I think it was a pretty great because we kind of had a pretty good conversation, and I think we just go ahead and send it here.
Give them a little quick bite.
Yeah, I mean we got them over an hour. They got an hour.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking this is the first part of the podcast.
We still have the whole intro. We kind of broke our hearts out on the intro.
Well, on this, I just want to show you one thing because you know what, if you do pay attention, you do see this was a little emotional roller coaster. I knew you were kind of in some headspace, and I was trying to agree, but trying to knock you out. But I was like, he needs to ride this shit out. Just like sometimes I'll call you, I'll talk for an hour. You'll call me, you'll talk for an hour. And we're here now. But to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
So I was watching this thing, and it was TV shows that never got made. And the fact that you were talking about Harley Quinn.
Gotta make sure my mic is hot.
You were talking about Harley Quinn, right?
Yeah.
They had this show because the book just came out, but there was a TV show called
the comic.
I don't know if
the new 52s.
No. This was like actual. I think it's a book that's out now, a chapter book. But back in the day, they were gonna in the early 2000s, they were gonna shoot this TV show, Gotham High.
You're lying.
It's Batman going to school with all the fucking villains and shit in high school.
This is dope. Look at Mr. Free. Oh!
You can't see it.
Look at Croc, Killer Croc in there.
Oh. Like over here, Clayface is like, he's like an artsy guy, but you can't see him, but he's like still made out of clay.
You're lying.
Meanwhile, he took my phone for myself. Yeah, but I wanted you to see that.
Damn. That is...
You can't see it. Like, that's a smock right here. That's Clayface. He's got like dreads and shit, like a white dude with dreads.
What? Come on, bro. I see. Where's that picture? Is there a picture up there?
There's actually a whole YouTube. I forgot what YouTuber did. There's a whole like kind of thing.
That's
on
dope. Was it about to get greenlit?
Yeah, it was.
I'm over trying to pretend like we didn't shoot 2 episodes today. I'm sitting on this chair too long. My ass is hurting.
So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Like, hey, maybe that would be something.
No, that's dope. That's dope. And now that gave me an idea. Cause remember I told you about Ivan's realm of like that detective in the same realm of. Yeah. I don't want to say too much. But that's dope. But that's what it reminds me of.
So before we leave, happy birthday. 32. I just want to say.
33.
No, let me finish. 32 was your bounce back year, which I'm proud of you for.
Thank you.
I'll never tell a man when to do whatever. It's just when I notice a man changes, because I'm still changing too. No one told you to do anything. You did it on your own. Not that you was in whatever, just seeing your growth. You are motivating me to want to do better with things. It's good to see where you're at now. It's always great to see you in general, but this man has done a whole change with being creative.
Yeah, I didn't know he was giving me flowers and shit.
You know I love cheers and shit.
Yeah,
but he came. He's one of the reasons why we're doing this. Yes, we talked about, but this man's motivation. This is something we want to do. So thank you for that. Happy birthday. I hope 33 is better than 32, and 32 is great.
Oh, man.
So The only time I'm gonna
Appreciate
say
it,
it
man.
is Libra
Appreciate
gang,
it.
gang, gang. There you go.
Throw your L's up.
Myndframe.
Ava's a Libra
the
too.
podcast.
Don't think she ain't. Don't think she ain't. That's been Myndframe the podcast, y'all.
Yeah, you know where to find us. Oh, be on the lookout for another episode of Recast Remake. Recast.
I've been echoing you all
Remix.
today. Say it one more time. I just echo it again.
Recast Remix.
Recast
Who
Remix.
do you got?
That dropped on
Friday.
On Fridays on Facebook.
Facebook, and then we'll move it over to
And
YouTube.
moving on YouTube and Instagram and all that other shit. But you can watch it there.
Yeah.
All right, this was good, man. I'm
It
about to
was.
go
Happy
have
birthday.
a drink. I'm gonna try that enchilito you was talking about.
Do it.
What's it called? Enchilito?
I think it's an Enchilada.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. I'm planning on getting fat as fuck. I
And
don't
those
plan on
nacho
doing
fries,
shit.
they still got them.
That's real talk.